Every morning, the staff of Columbus County Schools begin their day with a journey. It's more than just a commute. It reflects their commitment to our students and their dedication to education. Administrators, teachers, counselors, custodians, and office staff all play vital roles in making our schools a place where students can thrive. To better understand how transportation affects our team, we conducted a survey across the district. We wanted to hear directly from our educators and staff about the challenges they face and the solutions that could help. The results revealed a diverse range of experiences. While many staff live close to their schools, more than half commute over 20 miles daily. Among those, the top 33%, 1 in 3, primarily teachers, face the longest and most challenging commutes, averaging 66 miles each day. For this group, transportation is more than a logistical issue. It's a financial strain, costing them an average of $40.48 a week in fuel costs at current gas prices of $2.85 per gallon. Over a school year, that's over $1,600 per person just for fuel alone. But the costs don't stop there. Commuting adds significant wear and tear to vehicles. Based on the average mileage for this group, annual maintenance costs, including oil changes, tire wear, and brake replacements, total approximately $1,330 per vehicle. And for many, there's the added cost of a car payment. While not captured in the survey, it's important to acknowledge that reliable transportation often requires a monthly payment. This adds another layer of financial pressure to an already burdensome commute. Combined with fuel and maintenance expenses, the average teacher in this group spends nearly $3,000 annually just to get to and from work, without accounting for a car payment. Nearly 35% of these educators said their commute negatively affects their job satisfaction, and almost 60% have considered their commute as a factor in whether to stay in their role. The financial costs tell one part of the story, but the emotional toll of commuting is just as significant. Long drives add stress, reduce personal and family time, and limit the ability to fully engage at work. Consider this. A teacher who lives just a couple of miles from school has the flexibility to arrive early, stay late, and invest extra time in their role. They might appear more dedicated, simply because their commute allows them that luxury. Meanwhile, their colleague who lives 60 miles away may need to leave as soon as the school day ends, not because they lack commitment, but because they face a long and tiring drive home. Focusing on the 33%, it's important to focus on this group because they face the greatest hardship. Recruitment and retention are critical issues in education, especially for teachers. These educators dedicate hours each week to driving, hours that could be spent preparing lessons, with their families, or simply resting. The financial and time burdens weigh heavily, and for some, they become deciding factors in whether to remain in the profession. However, this isn't just about teachers. Administrators, custodians, and other staff members with long commutes face similar challenges. Supporting all staff members with significant commutes benefits everyone in our district by strengthening our schools and ensuring continuity for our students. What can we do? Our survey respondents shared thoughtful suggestions to address these challenges. Here are the ideas that rose to the top: fuel stipends and gas cards. The most popular suggestion was direct financial support to offset commuting costs. This approach would provide immediate relief for many staff members, making the burden of daily travel more manageable. Car maintenance assistance. Maintenance gift cards could ease vehicle wear and tear for those who drive long distances daily. Many of our high schools already provide hands-on automotive services to staff members through their automotive technology programs. These programs give students valuable real-world experience while assisting their school community. If funding were secured, these services could be offered at no cost to staff while still providing financial support for the programs to enhance their tools and resources. Housing opportunities. Affordable housing options for educators and staff were another idea. Whether through teacher-specific rentals or partnerships with landlords, this could bring some staff closer to their schools. While still conceptual, this approach could significantly reduce commute distances and costs. Electric vehicle charging stations. One suggestion involved installing on-site EV charging stations for staff interested in transitioning to electric vehicles. There are many ways to accomplish this. One way could be solar off-grid chargers that could provide a solution with minimal or no impact on the district's energy bills. This would ensure sustainability without adding to our existing infrastructure costs. Why this matters. Transportation challenges are more than just a matter of miles and fuel. They're about time, energy, and the well-being of our staff. When we support our team, administrators, classified staff, and teachers alike, we strengthen our schools and invest in the future of our community. For teachers, these challenges can directly impact recruitment and retention. Losing a teacher due to commute hardships creates disruptions for students, increases the workload on remaining staff, and requires time and resources to find a replacement. Addressing transportation burdens is not just about convenience, it's about stability and success for our schools, our financial reality. It's important to note that Columbus County Schools is not a wealthy district. We currently lack the funds to implement these initiatives. However, the survey has given us something invaluable: data. With this information, we can start conversations with legislators, grant providers, and stakeholders to secure funding for these solutions. We now have a clearer understanding of the challenges our staff face and the steps we can take to address them. This is the first step toward real, impactful change. Together, we can take steps to ease the burden for our educators and staff. We now have data to get started, data that can help find grants and funding for solutions like fuel stipends, maintenance support, housing opportunities, or EV initiatives. Every mile we help them save makes a difference. By easing the burden on our staff, we can make every mile driven a step toward brighter futures for our students.